Hey, what's up guys, this is Liam or Weagle on your Overwatch, back with a new video today. We have a news roundup of lots of things going on in the community once more. Blizzard just keep throwing more and more at us. Well, Season 5 is going to be ending on August the 28th at 5 PM PDT. That is actually August the 29th at midnight UTC. Now this is coincidentally, or is it a coincidence, that it's the same day that the Destiny 2 beta comes out on PC, so you guys will be able to jump over there and play that if that floats your boat, since Overwatch Competitive will no longer be up. There is only a 3-day waiting time, with it actually going live again on August the 31st at 5 PM PDT, which is Friday, September the 1st at midnight UTC. So there's not going to be much of a break between the competitive guys, and the rewards are on screen. I believe they're the same as last month. You'll be getting 100 CP if you're bronze, 200 if you're silver, 400 for gold, 800 for plat. Masters will be 2k, and 3k if you're above Grand Masters. So I'm going to be buying a new gold weapon. Let me know what one you think I should buy in the comment section down below. Numbani has also received some changes. The Doomfist posters and some of the ornaments and the things in the game with the Doomfist gauntlet, the payload has been changed. Where the Doomfist gauntlet was supposed to be in the museum is now Orisa, and there are also a load of different Ifiola Dele images and posters and things talking about her being a genius all over the map, and they've just kind of made the map look a little bit different, a little bit better in some ways, but the airport is still an absolute mess. I would say the reasoning for this is simply because it looks cool, not necessarily that it's a lore related thing. So they've cleaned up the city, they've not cleaned up the airport, but Doomfist has left his mark there, and I could completely see and understand why that this wouldn't change. Moving on, the stats for the last week with the most played heroes in competitive and quick play have been released by Jeff Kaplan, and I think that some of these are interesting in their own way. When talking about balance or perception, or what's played the most or played the least, and what should and shouldn't be played, you look at these stats and everything you think should be true isn't. And in the last week, Mercy was by a long shot the most played hero in competitive. Now, some of you are probably like, of course she is, she's in every game. Well, in higher levels, she's barely played at all. Whereas a hero like Sombra, who is actually the least played hero over this period in competitive, you will see more of at higher levels of play than you do Mercy, which is why when balancing and talking about who should be meta and who isn't meta, changes massively at every level of play. D.Va was actually the second most played, along with Lucio. In fact, there's actually a lot of tanks in kind of the top half of heroes here. At higher levels that I see in matchmaking, you only see one tank in most games on one team. So at lower levels, obviously people are playing these other heroes, and it's really cool to see how this all works out. I mean, even Doomfist has been played more than Tracer. That is absolute insanity to me. Now, quick play is less interesting and more obvious, and exactly what you would think. Heroes like the tanks are barely ever played, but Genji, Doomfist, Hanzo, the harder heroes that people want to test out or play or learn in quick play, are the heroes that have been picked most recently. And that actually shows to me that more people than you'd think respect competitive as what it is, and are probably practicing these heroes in quick play, because if this is what it looked like in competitive too, I think we'd all be very fed up of it. But again, Mercy is still towards the top of that list. Now, Orisa got a really big buff on the PTR yesterday, and we all know this already, but what we don't know is that one of the tests they put through for Orisa was that when she used her Fortify, that she could no longer go below 1 HP. So effectively, she was immortal when she used Fortify. This didn't go through in any way, shape or form. They changed the barrier, they changed her projectile speed, and to be honest, she's really strong in some positions by the looks of it on the PTR. But this Fortify change was really interesting, and I kind of thought, and I've always thought, that the parts of her kit that they would change would be the ones that give her something very special, unique to her. So whether it would be her Fortify or her right click. But actually, they've made her more of like a long distance Reinhardt with a really strong reoccurring barrier. And honestly, I think she's going to be super strong at kind of a turtling game style where everyone can stand behind her and do loads of damage and really not take any damage. So we're going to have to see how that rolls out. But I personally would have liked to have seen this Fortified change myself. Finally, there was a bit of banter between Sky Williams and Play Overwatch on Twitter. And Play Overwatch said that your boy Roadhog is going to be getting a skin in the future, and that they they are working on them, and all other heroes to cover their backs so that it's not a 100% dead certain thing. But whenever Blizzard play Overwatch, any of these accounts say anything like this, it is never a mistake, it is never a coincidence, and you can pretty much guarantee that Roadhog will be getting a new skin whenever the next update may be. That's everything for today, guys. Be sure to check out our Twitter and our Discord, where you guys can find the Roadhog man of your dreams. Be sure to hit that bell icon so you guys get notified when our videos go live. Be sure to drop a like, subscribe if you enjoyed, and have a great day as always. Take care and peace, people.